Welcome back to Gearhead Evolution, the channel where we take a deep dive into the cars that are reshaping the way we think about driving. Today, we're talking about a nameplate that carries heavy history and an even heavier expectation, the 2026 Chevrolet Bel Air. Yes, the Bel Air is back, and it's not just a revival for nostalgia's sake. This car wants to make a statement in the modern automotive world, and today we'll see if it lives up to that promise. Chevrolet hasn't used the Bel Air badge for decades, so when they decided to bring it back, it was clear they weren't going to play it safe. The design alone tells you that. The 2026 Bel Air blends retro cues with modern sharpness. There's that signature two-tone paint option with chrome highlights that harks back to the 1950s classic, but underneath, you've got a sleek, aerodynamic profile that fits right in with today's performance sedans. The front fascia is bold, with a wide grille and LED lighting that almost feels futuristic, yet you can still sense the DNA of the past. It's a clever balance of heritage and progress. Now, the big question, performance. This isn't just a pretty body meant for Sunday cruises. Chevrolet offers the Bel Air with two powertrains. The base engine is a 2.7-liter turbocharged four-cylinder pushing out around 320 horsepower, which is more than enough for most daily driving and spirited runs. But the star of the show is the available 3.6-liter twin-turbo V6 producing a strong 465 horsepower and over 450 pound-feet of torque. That's the one enthusiasts will want, and it transforms the Bel Air from a stylish cruiser into a true performance contender. 0 to 60 happens in just about 4.5 seconds, putting it right in line with some premium European sedans. Chevrolet also made sure the chassis and suspension were tuned to back up those numbers. Adaptive dampers come standard on the V6 model, giving you the choice between comfort-oriented cruising or sharp, firm handling. Steering response is crisp, with enough feedback to keep the driver engaged, and the all-wheel drive system available on higher trims ensures that power is put to the ground effectively, even in less than ideal road conditions. This isn't a car trying to outmuscle a Camaro or Corvette, but it doesn't need to. The Bel Air is carving out its own niche as a refined, high-performance sedan with a touch of retro charm. Braking performance is equally solid, with large ventilated discs and available Brembo calipers that give confidence in high-speed driving. On the highway, the Bel Air feels planted and stable, while in tighter corners, it surprises you with agility you wouldn't expect from a car with such a classic nameplate. This is where you really see Chevrolet's evolution, bringing back a beloved name but tuning it for the realities of modern driving. Now let's step inside. The interior is where the 2026 Bel Air really pushes the envelope. Retro-inspired details meet cutting-edge tech. The dashboard has a sweeping horizontal design reminiscent of the 1957 original, but everything is integrated with a 14-inch touchscreen running Chevrolet's latest infotainment software. It's fast, intuitive, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. A fully digital 12-inch driver display sits behind the wheel, offering customizable layouts from classic analog-inspired gauges to futuristic performance readouts. Materials feel premium across the board, with soft touch surfaces, brushed aluminum accents, and available leather upholstery. Even the stitching patterns are a nod to the past while still feeling fresh. The seating is supportive without being overly aggressive, striking a nice balance for long road trips and spirited driving alike. Space in the rear is generous, making the Bel Air a legitimate family car, not just a toy for enthusiasts. Safety and driver assistance technology come standard, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and even semi-autonomous highway driving on higher trims. It's a reminder that this isn't just about reliving history, it's about adapting it to modern expectations. So what's the takeaway? The 2026 Chevrolet Bel Air isn't simply a throwback. It's a reimagining. Chevy could have gone the easy route and built a nostalgic showpiece, but instead, they delivered a car that competes seriously in the performance sedan market while still tipping its hat to history. It's quick, it's stylish, it's comfortable, and it has the kind of personality we rarely see in today's increasingly homogenized automotive world. For enthusiasts who love the Bel Air name, this is a respectful revival. For drivers who never cared about the original, this is still a car worth paying attention to. Chevrolet has shown that the Bel Air is more than just a relic of the past, it's a symbol of where American performance sedans can go in the future. That's all for today's review here on Gearhead Evolution. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Chevrolet Bel Air, Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more reviews, and let us know in the comments if you think Chevy nailed the return of this iconic nameplate.